Okay, this is November 8, 17, Thursday, and we are in BBIS class, right? So we'll first listen to a story from this book, and then we'll start the lesson. And the story that we will listen today is the last words of my father. Okay? The last words of my father. Bubako antim shabda. And then we'll begin the class. So as you listen to this story, your job will be to understand the Chinese family customs, traditions and values, and see if they apply to our culture also, and see how you can benefit and learn from these values if you follow them. मुर्दा घर जहाँ बुबाको सब सिसाको बाकसमा राखेको थियो, त्यो मेरो लागि सबैभन्दा ठुलो दुःखको क्षण थियो। बुबाको अनुहार डरलाग्दो देखिन्थ्यो। बुबा बाँचुन्जेल कहिल्यै पनि व्यर्थको हाँसो अनुहारमा ल्याउनु भएन। बुबाको मृत्युले सबैभन्दा बढी दुःख मेरी एक्ली बहिनीलाई भएको थियो। मेरी बहिनी रुँदा रुँदा कति पटक त बेहोस नै हुन पुगिन्। बुबाप्रति माया बहिनीमा जति सायद अरू कसैमा थिएन। बुबाका हामी जम्मा 4 जना सन्तान थियौँ, 3 जना छोरा र 1 जना छोरी। 3 जना भाइहरू आमा बुबासँगै सरकारी काम बापत आउने खाद्यान्न खान्थ्यौँ। बहिनीलाई भने बुबाले गाउँमा राख्नु भएको थियो, त्यसैले बहिनीलाई पनि सँगै लानु भनेर गाउँलेहरूले सधैँ बुबालाई भनिरहन्थे। तर बुबा भने गाउँलेहरूको कुरा मान्नुहुन्न थियो। बुबाले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो, गाउँ भनेको एउटा स्वर्ग हो। यही कुरामा प्राय आमा र बुबाको झगडा हुने गर्थ्यो। बुबा हामीहरूले भनेको मान्नुहुन्न थियो। बुबा सधैँ आफूले बोलेको कुरामा अडिग हुनुहुन्थ्यो। केही वर्ष बितेपछि मैले बहिनीलाई एउटा प्रश्न सोधेको थिएँ, यदि बुबाको हातमा तिम्रा आउने दिनहरू बदलिने अवस्था भएको तर बुबाले नगरिदिएको भए त्यतिखेर तिमीलाई बुबाप्रति घृणा जाग्दथ्यो कि जाग्दैनथ्यो? बहिनीले भनिन्, कहिलेकाहीँ। वास्तवमा बुबाको भावना बुझ्न गाह्रो थियो, तर म बुबाको भावनालाई राम्ररी बुझ्थेँ। बुबाका आफ्नै सिद्धान्त थिए, त्यसैले आफ्नो सिद्धान्तको विरोधमा जानु बुबालाई कदापि सह्य हुँदैन थियो। सायद आफ्नो कुराको अडानमा बस्ने भएकाले होला घर परिवारका सदस्यहरूले पनि बुबालाई नराम्रै नै ठानेका थिए, तर उनीहरू बुबाको सरकारी जागिर मार्फत आउने सुविधा नछुटोस् भन्ने चाहन्थे। हुन पनि हरेक मानिसको यस्तै सोचाइ हुने गर्छ। जब गाउँबाट आफन्तहरू घरमा आउँथे तब बुबाले सबैलाई सबैभन्दा राम्रो खाना र रक्सीको व्यवस्था गर्नुहुन्थ्यो, तर हामीलाई चाहिँ 1 बटुको भात र 1 कप रक्सी मात्र हुन्थ्यो। बुबा सधैँ गाउँलेहरूलाई अलि अस्वाभाविक र माथिको दर्जामा राख्नुहुन्थ्यो। बुबाको गाउँलेहरूप्रतिको भावना राम्रो थियो, किनभने बुबाको सोच अनुसार गाउँले भनेका आफ्नो देशको जनतालाई खेतीपाती गरेर खाना दिने मानिसहरू हुन्। आफ्नो सम्पूर्ण जीवन त्यसैमा बिताउने उनीहरू नभए हामीहरू अहिले हावा मात्र खान पाउँथ्यौँ भन्ने बुबाको बुझाइ थियो। बुबा सधैँको लागि संसार र हामीहरूबाट बिदा लिनुभयो। मलाई अझै याद छ, बुबाको शव त्यो मुर्दा घरभित्र राखेको देख्दा साह्रै नै दुखी थिएँ। त्यो समय हाम्रो आँखामा आँसु आइरहेको थियो, बोली भने निस्केको थिएन र बिस्तारै बिस्तारै मुटु धड्किरहेको थियो। बुबाको एउटा राम्रो बानी थियो कि कसैसँग पनि केही लेनदेन थिएन। सधैँ सोझो बाटोमा हिँड्ने, आफ्ना कुरा नडराइकन अडिग भएर अरू अगाडि राख्ने। उहाँको यो बानी देख्दा कहिलेकाहीँ बुबा कस्तो बेवकुफ हुनुहुन्छ जस्तो लाग्थ्यो, तर बिस्तारै समयले हामीहरूलाई ज्ञान भयो कि बुबा सही हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, हाम्रो बुझाइ चाहिँ गलत रहेछ। जब यो कुरा हामीलाई ध्यान भयो तब बुबाप्रतिको हाम्रो सोचाइ नै बदलियो। बुबाको सिद्धान्त ठिक रहेछ भन्ने थाहा पाएपछि हामीले उहाँ महान हुनुहुँदो रहेछ भन्ने बुझ्यौँ। उहाँ बाँचुन्जेल हामीले कहिल्यै पनि उहाँलाई नजिक ठानेनौँ। बुबाले सधैँ भन्नुहुन्थ्यो, जस्तै सुकै कठिन अवस्थामा पनि त्यसबाट छुटकारा पाउन सङ्घर्ष गर्नुपर्छ। समस्या र कठिनाइका विरुद्ध सधैँ सङ्घर्ष गर्ने क्षमता राख्नुपर्छ। मेरा हजुरबुबा भने अरूको भरोसामा हुनुहुन्न थियो र पाई पैसा जम्मा गरेर बुबालाई स्कुलमा पढाउनु भयो। आफ्नो छोराले पछि गएर आफै सङ्घर्ष गर्न सकोस् भनेर हजुरबुबाले त्यसो गर्नुभएको थियो। बुबाले हामीलाई सङ्घर्ष गर्न सिकाउनु भयो। त्यही भएर होला उहाँका हामी चारैजना सन्तान आफैमा सङ्घर्ष गर्ने क्षमताको विकास भएका थियौँ। त्यही प्रेरणाले हामी आफैले आफ्नो भविष्यको निर्माण गर्न सक्यौँ। आजको दिनमा म मेरो बच्चाहरूलाई भन्छु, आफैमा सङ्घर्ष गर्ने क्षमता छ भने त्यही नै जीवनको अमूल्य कुरा हो, त्यही नै खुसी र धनको आर्जन गर्ने माध्यम हुनेछ। A son remembers his father and he says that my father taught me to be hardworking and to live independently. You go. We have read the 3 core essays from chapter 2. Now there are 5 additional readings which I will not teach you any of them. And next week when we meet back on Monday or Tuesday, I guess Tuesday, you will present them. So let me assign the presentations of additional readings. The first reading is The Teacher Who Changed My Life. Okay, let me assign. They will present it to the class. Where is Prasiddhaman Amatya? You will present the first story, The Teacher Who Changed My Life. Where is Ashwi Awale? You will present the second text, Let's Tell the Story of All America's Culture. Who is Ayush Raj Bajracharya? You will present the third story, Coyote and the Crying Song. Who is Prasamsa Bhattarai? You will present the poem, First Grade Standing in the Hall. Okay. These presentations will be done on Tuesday and Wednesday. Coming Tuesday and Wednesday. So what I will do, I will teach core readings in class. I will not teach additional readings. You will prepare them on your own and you will make presentations in class. Now we move to mass media and technology. There is a section in between first and third titled The Essentials of Writing. As I teach you these core essays, I will try to discuss the essentials of writing while discussing the essays. I will not probably devote separate time for this unit. Okay, so let's go to chapter 3. So our class started at 8:15 because that's when you all came. And this class will end at 9:15. Yeah. You went out, you took a break. And when you all came in the class, it was 8:15. Okay, the first chapter had the theme of intercultural communication, right? And in chapter 1, intercultural communication, we studied about cultural differences in values, beliefs, and behaviors. Right? Then we studied about intercultural problems arising from these differences in values, beliefs, and behaviors. And we considered how people from diverse cultures regard time, express themselves verbally and non-verbally, and interact successfully. We read the essay like Where Do We Stand by Lisa Davis, and we also read the essay like Type Talks with an Accent by Robert Levine. Then in chapter 2, that was titled as Education, in chapter 2, we read about goals of education, problems of education, and roles of students and teachers. Right? Let's make a list of all these ideas that we have discussed so far. Okay, cultural differences in values, beliefs, and behaviors. In chapter 1, we read about cultural differences in values, beliefs, and behaviors, right? And then we also read about intercultural problems that result from these differences, right? And then we consider how people regard time in different cultures, right? And we also considered how they express verbally and non-verbally. How they express themselves verbally and non-verbally, right? In chapter 2, that was titled as Education. We read about goals of education in various cultures, We also read about problems of education, and we read about roles of students and teachers. Besides that, we consider cross-cultural similarities and differences in the use of technology. As well as definition of intelligence. More about this we will learn when the presenters present on the additional readings. Now today we are moving to a third chapter titled Mass Media and Technology. Can I erase it? Okay, let's read the chapter opening paragraph. Can you please read this paragraph loudly? You read this paragraph loudly. Page 134. 134. Read it loudly.
In this chapter, we will explore the content, function, and effects of mass media, especially the internet. In addition, you will consider the possibilities and limitations of technology and the ways in which it shapes how people view themselves, others, and the world at large.
Okay, everybody take a pen and copy. And in your copy, make note about what we are going to study in this chapter now. Point wise. In your copy, quickly make point-wise notes about what we are going to study in this chapter. Quickly. As fast as possible. Okay. So I hope you have something notes like this in your copy. For example, this chapter will explore mass media, and especially it will explore internet, right? Can you tell what are the three things that this chapter explores about mass media? This chapter explores three things about mass media. What are they? Read the paragraph and tell me, what are they? It says that it will explore three things about mass media oriented. What are they? Content, function, and effect. So it will explore the content, the function, and the effect. Okay. So it says that we will consider something about technology. So what are we going to consider about technology? Possibilities and limitations. Okay. We will consider the possibilities and limitations of technology. We will consider the possibilities and limitations of technology. Okay. Besides possibilities and limitations of technology, the chapter will also consider third thing. What is that? Besides possibilities and limitations of technology, the chapter will also consider third thing. What is that? No idea? I'm asking to particular people. What is that? The chapter will consider third thing also. You don't have the book with you? Oh God, the world will see you without the book in the cards now. The future employer will go back to YouTube and watch you. Are you still in BBIS? I'm kidding. But it might happen because it will be on the internet permanently, right? Be careful. Now people who hire you, they can go back to your college days and check how you were performing in college, right? Because of digital technology, we are able to record your progress like this. Okay. So it says, it didn't tell me, both of you. Not happy at all. Okay. So the third thing it says is that we will consider how technology shapes how people view themselves, others, and the world at large. So this is a kind of, what do you say, the content of this chapter. So this, what do you mean by mass media? Give us example of mass media. Can you give me some examples of mass media? What do you understand by mass media? Make an example. For example, Kantipur newspaper is a mass media. Can you give more examples of mass media? Television is a mass media. Media that reaches to the masses. Mass means people. Media that reaches to the masses. Radio is a mass media. Internet is a mass media. Facebook is a mass media. YouTube is a mass media. Twitter is a mass media. Okay. So, what is technology? What do you understand by technology? Give us some examples. The mobile is a communication technology. Right? The mobile is a communication technology. The television is also a communication technology. Can you name some other technologies?
Projector.
Yeah. Projector. This overhead projector too is a communication technology. Teachers can communicate ideas using this machine. Okay. Technology is where we use available tools and develop a method or system to solve a problem. Technology is we have resources and we apply the resources like machines, tools, techniques, methods, and we develop systems, machines that can solve our problems. Okay. Then it says that we'll explore the content of mass media. What do you mean by the word content? What do you mean by the word content? Take out your mobile phone and check the word in Google. Quickly. Google the word. No. You won't get Wi-Fi, you have to use data. Why you call about Wi-Fi? Who told you to use Wi-Fi? Who told you to use Wi-Fi? Use data. Okay. Here we have one meaning. So content is the, where did you read from? Which one? Okay. A part, element or complex of part, the amount of specified material, substance, gist, meaning, significance. So the meaning that we need is not given there. Content means subject matter. Content means, what does it mean? Subject matter. Okay. So what do you think is the subject matter of media? What do you see when you go to Facebook? News. Okay, you see news. What else? Entertainment. What else?
Videos.
Educational videos. What else?
Propaganda.
Propaganda. Good. What else? Posts made by our friends about themselves, their life. Stories that people post, right? Messages, right? Chat, histories, chats. Okay. What content do you see in television? News, sports programs, cartoons, stories, wildlife. Okay. What things do you find in a newspaper? Only news? Advertisement. Okay. Then, okay. Condolences. What do you find on internet? What subject matter do you find on World Wide Web? Everything. Let's name something. Encyclopedia. Wikipedia. On the internet, you said you find everything you're true, right? Let's name some of these things. Like, we can find information by Googling. We can search people. We can search places. We can play games, as you say. We can make virtual tour of a place. We can watch videos. One can even watch pornography if they want to. Can you? Is it accessible? Yes. Can you watch pornography on the internet? Probably not, because the government has banned it, right? The government has banned it. You are not allowed to watch pornography over in Nepal. But in many countries, pornography might be legal, right? And people watch. If you are above a certain age, it's not illegal for it to watch sexual content. So that's all there. Maps or Google Earth, educational videos, reviews, online teaching and learning, right? Distance learning, right?
Sorry, dating sites.
Dating. Okay. Yes, you can find a sexual partner, you can find life partner, you can find boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Good. Okay. What is the function of media? What does it do? It connects people. Okay, good. It connects one. Second,
Globalization.
it spreads global news. It brings awareness about certain things. What else? It shapes social opinion. Media shapes social opinion. It functions as a connecting platform. It functions as a platform where you can connect with other people. What else? What else?
Makes our life.
What does media do?
Makes our life easier.
It yes.
Makes our life easier.
Okay. Media makes life easier. Yes, you're right. What else? It educates us. Sometimes it wastes our time also. Because we spend so much time over Facebook, for example. Many times it encourages crimes because it teaches how to do certain things. Like you type how to rob a bank and you will see video.
How to boil butter.
Right? You just type how to commit suicide, you will see a video. You type how to kill someone, you will see video. You type how to make a bomb at home, you will see the video. So internet might also cause negative things, right? Like crime, right? Depends on how we use it. Depends on how we use it. Okay. What is the effect of internet on the people? What are the good effects of internet? Multi-learning. Okay, good. Let's name some good effects of internet.
Worldwide news.
Worldwide
News.
news. Okay, you know news. What else? Learning, news, information, communicating your difficulties. Look, Neha Chaudhary posted about her media, and now her husband is in police custody now.
Yes, sir. Domestic violence.
If you are suffering from some violence, you can upload a video itself or message, so people will know. It brings awareness. You can use social media for political campaigning. Look, these days we have elections in Nepal. Look how media is being used by political parties and other candidates, right, to shape public opinion. What can be the bad thing about internet?
It makes us easier.
Negative information like sexual content, right? You are trying to see something good and something hot teen action pops in the corner, right? And you happen to click, you get into a world that is not good for you, right? It might encourage pornography, right? It might teach people to do crime. It might make people depressed because they're always watching the content. Sometimes, the bad effect is that there are dirty stories. I see people who tell dirty stories on YouTube and they earn money. It encourages nudity. Young girls come up and they reveal their body parts just to get more viewers. I see that young, glamorous girls are there who reveal most of the body parts. Why? They want to get more viewers, right? They believe that they will earn money by that, right? It also breaches their privacy. They post everything. Hi, now I'm going to sit with my husband. Oh God. Why do you tell that? Look, one actress last time, a burglar got into her house and he stole some money because she posted. Okay. Can you tell some negative effects of internet on people? On people's life. How media has bad effect on people's lives? Okay, you have media addiction. You're always on internet and you waste your time, you don't study. It might discourage people from reading books, right? What else? Yeah? They socialize with wrong people. Okay, yes. You may be in contact with wrong people you don't know, or virtual people. Somebody is a male and poses as a female and talks to a boy, right? Somebody can be a female and can pose as a male. They are fake IDs. They create fake IDs, right? What else? It might encourage sexual misconduct. It might encourage prostitution and sex trade. It might encourage drug distribution and drug abuse because they might use internet to communicate about such things. Right? Okay. Let's talk about technology. Like watch is a technology, mobile is a technology, projector is a technology, computers are a technology, tractor is a technology, train is a technology, aeroplanes are technology, right? This building is a technology. We use this building, made this building using technology, right? Now, what are the possibilities because of technology? Can you forecast coming 10 years what new things we might see coming 10 years? Because of technology? Maybe we will be wearing laptops. I was watching about math classes last night. I saw they are planning to bring out glasses which will replace all mobile phone and tab, laptops, everything. Everything will be glasses, and you won't have to press any buttons. You just speak and it works. Right? Okay, what else? Yeah, chips, brain chips, right? They are planning to install brain chips to control the body and thinking. Okay, what may be the limitation of technology? What technology cannot do? What technology cannot do? Technology cannot express true feelings. You cannot hug your mobile and kiss the mobile. You need a real person. You need a real person, right? Okay. What can be some other things that technology cannot do? Can technology make us really happy?
Yes.
Yes? You think technology can make you happy? Look, if you did not have a mobile phone, probably you will frequently visit a friend's home. You will walk there. You will meet them in person. You will sit for coffee. And because you have a mobile phone, you rarely visit them. You chat over platforms, right? And not visit them in person. So technology creates a wall between two people, right? In my opinion. Then how technology shapes how people use themselves. I often watch stories people post when I have free time. I watch stories, and I'll see when I meet people, when I see their stories, their faces, they look very fair, very beautiful, fleecy like the petal of a rose. And when I see them in real person in life, I get shocked. I'm really shocked when I meet people in person because it is 190 degrees different. a very ugly fellow in real life looks the most handsome on his story. Because of what? There are filters, right? There are filters. There are filters, right? Wish there was a filter in life that will filter all the sorrows of life, right? So, technology creates a virtual reality. It creates a virtual reality. Yeah, you may have 5,000 friends in the friend list, but when you fall sick, you don't get anyone at your home. Right? So, how does it shape how we view other people? We have false impression of other people. Because the images we see of them, they are not true. They are not true. Okay, how does technology shape our attitude about the world? Maybe it creates pessimism because mostly social media spreads bad news. It talks more about crime. Whose wife ran away with whom? Whose husband left his wife? Whose daughter got killed? Whose son got killed? You will see that in media, social media, mostly you might find news about rape, news about divorce, news about accidents, killing, right? You rarely find a news that sends positive message, right? So then we develop a kind of negative view about the world. Do you agree? Okay, now take a pen. Take a pen. Take a pen. Go to a new page. Go to a new page. Yeah. And write all the discussion we had in the last 15 minutes. Write your name on the page. Write your name. Yeah. Yeah. Go to a new page. Write your name, BBIS, and give today's date. Give today's date. Now you have 10 minute time. You have 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, do a fast writing where you try to summarize the discussion we had. As a help, you can use the notes on the whiteboard. You can use the notes on the whiteboard to help you guide. Now write a few paragraphs. Write a few paragraphs on content of mass media, function of mass media, effect of mass media, possibilities of technology, limitation of technology, and how technology shapes view about yourself, others, and the world. So this is the outline. Now you will write for 15 minutes now. And this is a test. Please use a full page, not half page. Please do not use a half page to write. Use a full page. Go on, continue.
Excuse me, sir.
5 minutes left. Yeah. One information while you're about to complete. I'm very curious to run a Chinese language class here. I will be teaching you language and I'll make you able to speak Chinese in 3 to 4 months. You won't have to pay any money for that, it's free of cost. So I want to prepare a group of 10 people, 5 girls, 5 boys, not a crowd, not big class. And if I'm looking for quite dedicated people who once they join the class, they won't quit in the middle, who won't really learn a language. And I want to get your names. If I get many names, I'll select. If I get few, I'll take all. So if you are interested in learning a language, which will benefit you greatly, I guess, because Chinese is a very popular language used by billions of people. So you can just write your name on a piece of paper and give the paper to me, or on the same paper you're giving to me, they say the paper you're giving to me right now, on top, if anybody is willing to join Chinese language class, then write in one line, I want to join this language class, and I'll know it. Please, on top of the paper you're submitting, write, I want to join the language class if you are interested, and I will, what we're going to do, we'll spend once a week. We will meet once a week only, right, for class. We will meet only once a week, and that day you might have to sacrifice your buses, I guess, because we'll be doing after the college, and you have to manage your own transportation that day. But it will be a fun class which will focus on spoken Chinese. We'll make you able to speak Chinese. So if you are interested in learning Chinese, please write on top of your paper that you want to join the Chinese class. If you have done writing the essay, you can go for the break. Those who submitted the papers, they can go for the break. If you want to join the class, please write on the paper. On the same paper you're writing, on top. Just mention. Already you done, do it yourself. Do it yourself. If you are interested on language, please do write on the paper that you want to join the language class. Thank you.